Welcome back, children of truth. Welcome back to the knowledge of the holy. Hope you're well. The sun is shining nicely, although there's not much heat from it. It's just a beautiful day today. We continue with our story. So we're on 39 now. Genesis 39, where we're talking about Joseph. Now I'm going to read this and then we'll sort of discuss it a little bit, right? So Genesis 39, we're reading from 1 up until 6. Okay, so and Joseph was brought down to Egypt, and Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh, captain of the guard, an Egyptian, bought him off the hands of the Ishmaelites, which had brought him down thither. And the Lord was with Joseph. He was a prosperous man, and he was in the house of his master the Egyptian. And his master saw that the Lord was with him, and that the Lord made all that he did prosper in his hand. And Joseph found grace in his sight, and he served with him, and he made him overseer. So Potiphar made Joseph overseer over his house, and all that he had he put into his hand. And it came to pass, from the time that he had made him the overseer in his house, and over all that he had, the Lord blessed the Egyptian's house for Joseph's sake. And the blessings of the Lord was upon all that he had in the house and in the field. And he left all that he had in Joseph's hand, and he knew not aught he had save bread which he did eat. And Joseph was a goodly person and was well favored. So that sort of sets the scene before we get to his next trial. But as we saw, so after his first trial, where his brothers sold him to the Ishmaelites, for anguish reasons, because they were angry that he was preferred over them by Jacob. So they sold him, and they didn't like his dreams as well. Remember, they didn't like that he was dreaming that his brothers will bow down to him. So they sold him to Ishmaelites. He was then tried. When he became a slave, he realized sort of the injustice between his father and his brethren, and the love that his father had for him, and the partial love his father had for his brethren. So he sort of realized that, that's what caused the anger between him and his brethren. So he was brought down to Egypt, and then he was sold to this Potiphar. But now he gets his blessing. Right, his blessing, which was God blessed him with the ability to work well, and he then became the overseer of Potiphar's house. So the captain of the guard, his master, he oversaw his master's